you're here, and today I'm going to be talking about social media etiquette. The topic I chose was Pepsi and the Kendall Jenner commercial. The commercial was called Live for Now or Live for Now Moments Anthem, and it was created in 2017 as a short film commercial for Pepsi featuring Kendall Jenner and the song Lions by Skip Marley. The commercial depicted Kendall Jenner as a model being photographed in a photo shoot. During her photo shoot, she's distracted by the sound of chanting and walks toward a riot. Kendall then approaches a police officer who is on duty during the riot and hands him a Pepsi. The controversy is that racism is a very serious issue that goes back to slavery. People feel very offended by this commercial as it insinuates all the issues associated with racism can be solved by their product. This commercial is accused of trivializing and minimizing the Black Lives Matter movement and police brutality. Honora Hardy on Twitter says, LMAO, Pepsi's new ad, Kendall Jenner, ends racism by handing policemen a Pepsi, way to degrade 50 years of Black minority struggle. Social media etiquette. What is social media etiquette? Having a proper social media etiquette means being respectful to others online and being responsible in how you maneuver social media. This can mean being considerate before posting something, asking yourself, is this appropriate content? This can also mean protecting yourself by choosing not to overshare personal information. It can be easy to post and use social media as a platform to voice your opinion, but this may be considered abusing the privilege of social media use. When we pause and think, how would I like to be treated in real life? This can help us to be more grounded when posting or commenting on someone's post. Be kind and reply without being rude or embarrassing others. How could this problem have been avoided? The problems with the Pepsi commercial could have been avoided if the creators practiced proper social media etiquette by doing research on the subject matter, perhaps even taking a poll on how people would react to a soda solving a very controversial issue. If the company took more time to understand the message they were trying to portray and considered how different people may be offended by this, perhaps this issue could have been avoided. Kendall Jenner could make a public apology, which she did. She was very remorseful in expressing that she never would have done the commercial if she knew that people would be so incredibly hurt and offended. She says during one interview, I just felt so stupid. The fact that I hurt and offended other people was not the intent. And Pepsi could stop production of the commercial and make a public apology, and I found out that is exactly what they did. At the very least, they try to correct their mistakes. They did also include Kendall Jenner in their public apology for getting her mixed up in something that is so controversial, consequently impacting her name and reputation. Pepsi says that they were just trying to project a global message of unity, peace, and understanding. Clearly, we missed the mark, and we apologize. We did not intend to make light of any serious issue. We are removing the content and halting any further rollout. We also apologize for putting Kendall Jenner in this position. What alternative actions could have been taken to rectify the situation? I just think that Pepsi could have worked with real activists on this controversial topic, and maybe they could have chose someone who is an actual true activist instead of Kendall, because Kendall is a very beautiful, wealthy, thin model, and to have her starring in this type of commercial just felt very disingenuous. Also, focusing on unity and peace in a more genuine way would have helped get their message across without offending others. Pepsi could have brought others together from different backgrounds in the commercial. And also, supporting their cause through an active campaign would not have only been impactful, but would have been promoting Pepsi in a unique way, especially during a time where real action was needed. What would I do myself, or if I myself or a friend were in the same situation? I would hire a diverse creative team who has a background in this particular controversial topic to gain a deeper insight into the safest, most respectful ways to approach this topic. I could suggest that our team try a different approach and speak up to the fact that this may offend others. I could make recommendations that the company use real voices and involve real activists who could give insight. I could send out a mass poll on social media to see what people's reactions would be to a commercial like this, and I could suggest that the commercial be about bringing people together and helping one another in a unique way. And that is all. Thanks for watching.